Open the curtains, lights on.
Don't miss a moment of this experiment. Oh, the book is strange, like clockwork orange. Keep your eyes buttered till the end. Hello everyone, it's I, the Upper Diver. Welcome back to the Library of Ruina. We're playing this as a limited company because I made a promise that I would do block tales first before we go to, before we resume the whole limited company stuff. So, we're doing this first. Cut it off, cut down your lust on some and loyalty is gonna get killed in a world become convenient theories. For the puppets on TV, there's comfort in the strings. If you're gonna control me, at least make it interesting theatrically. Yeah, we can skip the rest of the song, who cares? Okay, so I did some messing around in this game earlier. Well, not earlier, more like off cam. And I've learned a few things. For starters, key pages are what buff your stats. I've been using no key pages this whole time, and my stats were like low. And if I equip some key pages, my stats go up. I think I've missed this in a tutorial, I don't know, but whatever. Another thing is that I can store moves in certain key pages as well, so that's interesting. Also, yes, I did end up beating Brotherhood of Iron off cam, because of course I did. Another thing, you can get some equipment to equip your librarian, and this does buff your stats by a little bit. Again, I must have missed this if this was in a tutorial, and if it wasn't in a tutorial, then boom, Project Moon. We can also do this. We can give ourselves some titles. I decided to save this for when I get on recording this. Projection. Wait, I can project my image on people? Wait a sec. Yes! Workshop? What's the workshop button? Oh, hello there! What is this? Alright, this game has Steam Workshop support, so I went ahead and downloaded a couple of mods. This looks right? The Book of Don Quixote. She Association Don Quixote. Very fuck-ass long legs. I have not told anyone this yet, but I despise this abnormality with all my being. This abnormality just sucks. We also got Kink Association, we got this guy, we got this person, this. It's all just spoilers for I'm spoiling myself for Canto 7. These are based on identities I have, so whatever. We have Nico Dante. Because why not? We got whatever this is, and yes, this one has glitch text, but it's supposed to be Spice Push. What else do we have? We got Book of Sora, which is supposed to be Index Dawn. We also just got Amori with the face, because of course I do. I'm actually curious, should we just go ahead with this? Why not? We should click on complete, changes have been saved. And now we just, instead of Royland, we have Amori. Now for Malkuth, I'll just, very long legs, why not? Alright, this is normal. I think we should be ready. I did some grinding. Yes, there is grinding in this, technically. And I got a bunch of these books here. Brotherhood of Iron, I have one copy. Why do I have one copy of this? Yeah, what doesn't matter. What does matter is this. There's an event here that I need to do. If I click on this, will you enter the Book of Bloodbath? Well, let's give it a try, why not? Let's see what we're up against. Well, that's it? Like, there's no dialogue or nothing? Or is it going straight into a battle? What even is this thing? Oh, your Bloodbath. Okay, so you endure / you're normal to pierce, but your stagger resist is weak. Okay, so learning this game, there are two things that you need to know about. There is the normal attack, which decreases your health, and stagger, which decreases your stagger stat. If this hits 0, that's how you stagger. There's no stagger threshold. You just have to set the stagger thing to 0 for it to stagger. For example, blunt will not do as much on health because it's weak, but it's fatal on stagger. So that's interesting, I guess. Anyways, let's go kill Bloodbath, I guess. Am I encoding overloading? Are we seriously doing that right now? Fine, you're getting the lower quality capture. I didn't want to do this, but if I must... please tell me it looks nice, at least. Anyways, list of passives. By selecting on the character, you can view the list of passives they possess. Scars take 1 to 5 less damage from slash attacks. And then we got Blood. Lose 3 speed, boost the max value block dice by 3. So your chances of blocking will go up. Resistances, when you have certain... Yeah, we know about resistances. Anyways, let's go try out some of these things. What's your thing? Normal, 1 to 6. So, you know how that 1 to 6 thing is there? We have to beat that roll with something better than that. For example, you only live once. That rolls a 1 to 12. That's somewhat bound to beat the thing, kinda. It's like Limbus Company, except there are no coins to buff your rolls. So, it's more heavy on gambling than Limbus Company is, so, yeah. Also mod support. Like official mod support. What are my passives actually? Electric Shock. On a successful attack, inflict paralysis, 25% chance, turn challenger, 2% chance if we stagger damage each turn by 1. Unit's offensive representative, 1% chance of basically, buff. Okay, that was not a good move. Doesn't matter. Let's roll something good. A 2 speed. Sinking. Well, it's not gonna apply sinking to me, no. Did I imply paralysis on myself? For the duration of the scene, whenever the character plays a combat dice, up to 3 random dice on a director roll value reduced by 3. I also cannot do that. The only thing I can do is charge up. Whatever. Go. Deflect. I don't want to face any more pain. Can your pretty courage leave a deep enough scar? Okay. What's with the text? Like, this normally appears when there's lyrics, but there's no lyrics in here. Ooh, we rolled. Okay, we got 4, so let's try Focus Strikes against this. Please do some damage. That did nothing! You're still at 30 HP. But you are paralyzed slightly. Depression! I know I'm playing as Omori, but it took us this early to get to depression. Whatever, I rolled a 4. Get. Oh yeah. No, the 4 doesn't mean... The 4 just is just speed. What matters are these lights above, which tells you, hey, if you have 2 lights, you can only use moves with a 2 on them, and not these 3 things. You cannot use this one, but I can use this 2 move. That I can use. No, not that one. Not this one. Connected to here, and then go murder, basically. Okay, you see how the stagger went down from 10 to 5. Now he has 5 points away from full stagger, which is just the exact same as Limbus Company. 3 speed. Oh my god, I have nothing to use. God damn it, Omori. Whatever. Use depression on Omori. But Omori is like the embodiment of that. Like, I don't think that's how it works. Wait a sec. Does not playing anything gain me one of those? Okay, you're so on the nose here. We're gonna use pale red hands on Omori? I mean, does that make any sense? We're gonna use this, because why not? Wait. Let's think about this. 1 and 6 against a 1 and 3, 2 and 5 against a 1 and 3, and then nothing against another batch attack, which should be normal, but it's fine. Murder. We win that. Stagger! Okay, now it's 0. The guy is staggered and can no longer act as much, and we are about to do what we do best. Not use the strong move I have, because I forgot to set this up properly. Mang-Chi! Help us here real quick. Thank you. Ooh, 7! Ooh, we rolled a 7. That's good, I think? Doesn't matter, because you were staggered, so... The number doesn't represent the damage you're dealing. It represents if you're actually gonna deliver the damage. Like in Limbus Company. Anyways, we both rolled a 1. I can only use charge up. Restore 1 life, inflict 1 paralysis on self next scene. Oh, that's why I got paralysis. Sinking as well. Yeah, okay. Let's go. Nothing has happened. Except I now have paralysis. So that's fun. Ooh, I can do 3s. What's that? 1 and 6. Well, how about I use a 4 and 8 on you? That beats your thing by a lot, and you are dead. And that's basically all I've learned on the whole thing about this thing. Does that make sense? Probably does. 1 assisted librarian is awoken. You now have access to new abnormality pages, emotional level, social, and increased to level 2. A new assignment's been added. And we've gained pale hands, scars, and blood. Alright, that's neat. Now, what about Malkuth? Because Malkuth has another thing here. Scorched Girl. What's up with Scorched Girl? Ah, we got ourselves some, I'm sorry, does that say 500 fucking health? Well, that's interesting. And you're guaranteed to roll 6. So, I don't think we are suitable for this one. Oh, wait a sec. You don't even have any move. Oh, I get it. I get it. Scorched Girl doesn't have any moves. And you have to lower the stagger by attacking it. It's always fatal to all moves. It will do stagger. That's how you'll do damage to this thing. Oh, I see. Well, let's deal with these matches first. Let's use focus strikes on 1 in 8. Oh, okay, that's interesting. Let's use it on this one because we have better odds to beat this one. All right, just like that, and try this again. Oh, you gain 1 slowly. So, okay, what even is your move? I take it that you have a move that requires 4 of those things. So, I'm afraid what you have in your hand right now. Let's use this on you. You're gonna not dodge that, and I'm gonna stagger you. You are not gonna do anything. You're gonna gain 1 more. So yeah, you do gain 1 by per turn, and you spend 1. Yeah. Okay. Let's use this on. Let's use this on you. Let's see what happens. Okay, you're dead. Then we got this. All the attacks go to your target, but all your defenses get carried over to anyone else that attacks you, which is good to hear. Also, you stagger, you say. You stagger, you say. I don't have a move right now. Yeah, why not? How much damage? 6. Oh, wait, hold on. Your health goes down by a lot. What? Is it from... Was it from those other matches? Probably was. Let's use this on you. So you probably dodged one of them, but you will not dodge the other one, right? Because you've ran out of moves to use. 2. I cannot use this one. Let's use this 0 thing. That way we can gain 1 more here. And I will not win this battle. Okay. Whatever. Hey! Nothing happened. Let's go. We win the gamble. I could use that one. Can I use Chop It Off? Yeah, we can use Chop It Off on you. See what happens. Stagger. It turned to ash in the end, poor thing. Well, it's still alive. We still need to kill it. This one, no. Let's use, can I use blow it up? Yes, I can use blow it up. Let's just blow it up on this thing. It will counter that, but not that one. It's now left at 1 HP. And we have one. Let's use Feel Good. It's bound to be that one. Yep, you're dead. And it automatically defeats Scorch Girl. Okay, now that is interesting. Alright, so, have the books help? Yep, I'm destroying them all somehow. It seems to be working, thankfully. Phew, that's good to hear. By the way, I think I remember Angela saying something along the lines of you earning a fleshy body last time we met. Were you, like, not human before? It was like a replacement body. It changed, it couldn't even be reverted. So yeah, the brain transplant surgery. Someone managed to go back to your old human body here. That's actually pretty impressive. Thanks to the library's powers, I'm guessing? Yeah, I think so. You can't let yourself be held back by common sense in the library, huh? I take it that you don't really like having your body back, hmm? You don't seem to be too happy back then. Oh no, I actually do like it. Just that this isn't exactly how I wanted things to go down. What did you do in the past then? Yeah, I wondered, what was I in the past really? You wouldn't believe it, but it's actually my third try at life. This library and its librarians have a lot of history behind them. Third try? You're coming back from the grave or something? It's the accumulated memories from my 2 previous bodies that were carried over, to be precise. My past selves, I never really thought about it this way before. It's a difficult problem you're facing here. How about your present self? I'm an irresponsible person who let down everyone's efforts. Very relatable. Snapshot. I'm an idiot who tries to reach for something out of my means and ended up causing trouble, I suppose. Snapshot that one as well. Why is Malekith so relatable? Like, okay. Whoa, hold your horses. Let's not get too dark here. Snapshot again. Let's just calm down for a moment. Take a deep breath. And let it all out. In and out. Relax now. Yeah, really helps. I should know better than anyone than it's pointless to get upset over things I can't do anything about. I gotta start with the things that you take care of first. Alright, I'll try harder in my work too. Let's take our time with the problems of past selves. And floor history realization, level up. When a session librarian is awoken, you now have access to new abnormality pages, level 2. And we got ourselves Footfall's Ashes Match Lives. Alright, what do I do now? I literally have no idea. Hello, who are you? Miho. Alright, Miho. You currently have those. Let's look at your librarian info. And by that I mean, whoa, what is this? Name list? Wait, can I change your name? Oh, I can change your name. And I can change your dialogue as well? Okay, so there's a character customization thing here. That is okay. How about some workshop stuff? Body size? I can, sure, why not? Body type? Oh, it's locked, so, is it because I'm in workshop? Whatever. I'm gonna have a field day with this one, probably. Yeah, I am probably gonna change all of this later. Wait, can I change the names? Oh my god, I can get the name. I can shuffle a bunch of names. Okay then. Why not? I'm gonna be busy okay, I'm gonna go customize real quick, so I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. Let's get through some of these characters real quick. First off, we got Basil. So you can change the dialogue stuff that the characters can say on the side area. So we got here. I don't know any backstory for these characters. Am I gonna be completely honest? I just made these characters out of a whim, doing whatever I feel like should be done. Another thing I noticed that I don't know how they undo this whole backside thing. I clicked on this on accident, and I cannot undo it. Clicking on this does nothing, clicking on this does nothing. I'm gonna find out later, but whatever. Shouldn't matter anyway. And over here we got Oliver. Cool ass chainsaw, right? Prefix library newbie Oliver. That should be better. In fact, did I do this thing for... No, I didn't do this for you. Just do that just because, why not? And so what? You like join me in the side of a battle whenever I join the battle? Let's test that out, shall we? I didn't actually preview the whole battle thing here. So I'm gonna use this as an opportunity to do it. Why not? As the emotion levels of the characters rise, the overall emotion will begin to high as well as your team emotion level goes up. You may choose an abnormality page to use at the beginning of your next scene. Oh, okay. So what, these abnormality pages, okay, so they're like ego they're like ego things. Kinda. I'm not sure if that's right though, but I'll learn about it more, right? Two types of abnormality pages: Awakening Blue and Breakdown Red. Awakening consists of pure beneficial, each for ratio for the negative feedbacks. All right, I'm so scared. I want to hide on a bookshelf or something. Shut up, Basil. Let's go fight these robots. God harvesting. 2 to 5, 3 to 4, 1 to 3. This game's Limbus Company is not going to teach me to read these stats. Library Ruina, on the other hand, well, that's what's going to teach me to read. And because I have more than one character this time, I can do this. Oh wait, oh, both of you are, okay. Alright, now that is interesting. Actually, no, let's change it up real quick. You will target Consta instead. Okay, maybe that was a bad idea. Select abnormality page. Single ally. The first 2 combat pages the librarian uses after this abnormality page is selected gain the matchup status. Whenever the librarian uses a page with matchlight, gain 1 ember. Pages with matchlight become stronger based on the amount of ember. However, they have a 25% chance to damage the user if ember is 4 or higher. Or we have ashes. When hit, inflict 1 to 3 burn to the attacker and gain a buff at a 40% chance next scene. Offensive dice inflict 1 burn on hit, does not stack. And what are the stats right now? 33 against
6, 7.
Motherfucker. God damn it, Project Moon. Please select a librarian. Basil. I know very well my scorched body can't ever return to normal. It's literally ego. It's literally just ego. You're all gonna target. Okay, you all suck because you're targeting Malkuth. In exchange, let me just think of. You're gonna win that one. You're gonna win that one. You're gonna win this one. And you focus strikes on the you. See, that wasn't supposed to happen. Basil, go murder. Light attack on... Nah, that's gonna lose. This one, on the other hand, yeah... Let's choose a different move. Yes. Stagger, that's nice. And then defect, stagger defect, we just Uno reverse the damage to the character. That's basically what happened. I think. You will get match light. What will show up when I light the next match? I'm curious actually. With all you staggered, I can go to this one, and I can go, jumping off your last something, I don't know the lyrics of the song. And then we gain some books, which may be useful. If Malkuth doesn't die, that is. Okay. Easy money here. Easy money. Attack, stagger, and with just one move, you're dead. And we've shown you how easy this battle is now that I have another librarian on my side. Aren't these things called like nuggets in the game? It reminds me of a little something I have to finish up soon. I'll get to it eventually. In the meantime, with the power invested in me, you are murdered. Give me your books, and I'm gonna get out now. Look at all of these books. Close them curtains, and we can move on to the next part of this thing, which requires book of. We got 8 of them, so we're set for life basically. Send invitation. Send. Who are we up against?
온몸이 쑤셔 죽겠어.
Okay, we're up against Masked Lunatic with a machete. I think that's a machete? No, that's too wide to be a machete. We got someone in a big park, and then we got what looks. Okay, no, that's just Index Dawn. I mean, I'm crazy. Hook Fixer McCullen. My whole body's still aching from our last job. That's lasting longer than I thought. Still, yesterday was wild, wasn't it? Okay, how do you pronounce his name? Tayan? 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 Tayan. I think. Whatever. Yep, the new weapon you got from the workshop was a real killer, that's for sure. You don't say. You got way too excited with it, and things spiraled out of control. And they killed 20 or more people than planned thanks to you. Naoki. Okay, that's a name that can be easily pronounced. I'm sorry. I just noticed the mask, and I had flashbacks of a certain event. Moving on. Move on. Move on to someone else, please. Since it was a mistake on our part, we couldn't even get paid for the extra kills. Come on, don't be such a killjoy. You're the one who went on the biggest rampage in the end. Maka's muscles are all sore because he had to try hard to calm you down. Well, I said I'm sorry about it. No need to sweat it. I owe you guys a few things too. I hate to admit it, but Tane has a point. We all should try to cool down our temper a little. As long as we're working as fixers, it's not good to raise more trouble than necessary. Former members of a killer syndicate now return to an office and doing fixer work. Life really is full of surprises, isn't it? This office is a weird one too. Can't believe people like us are accepted. Remember what boss said, there are so many offices and fixers these days, so standing out of the others is the best way to survive in this industry. Our offices are also quite radical compared to what other offices have. Here's some examples. Yeah. Okay, Diamond, stop showing images of Rose Spanner. However the hell you pronounce it. Yeesh. That's why it's filled with maniacs like us. All you gotta do is kill the targets in the most gruesome way possible and hang their bodies out in the open. No wonder everyone's decided to join. No different from what we've always been doing. At first, I thought it was crazy that an office would do this kind of work. But I guess threatening targets and sending them a warning makes enough sense. It seems to be working well too. Though we've only been getting requests from no-name syndicates and poor folk, this office has a long way to go. It does feel more like a pack of rats than a proper office. Got a message from a boss. Says we should drop by to get the new work. Even rascals like those can join offices these days, huh? The whole market's a red ocean. Everyone wants to be a fixer. And that doesn't count as ranking yourself over the coals because... Listen, I may not look like it, but I used to be hot stuff, you know? But then things happened and I fell to rock bottom. So, what did you do for a living? I did all kinds of stuff, really. Doing things with my ability. Is that so? That means you didn't get to do any proper work then. Whoa, we really did teleport in the blink of an eye. Is this one of those singularities? Lots of surprises these days. Greetings, dear guest. Hi there? What the? It's pretty damn sturdy. How much did you spend on that bod? There's no need to needlessly exhaust yourself, dear guest. You'll need to rampage with all you have soon enough. I don't like your soft tone. Should we snapshot this? Yes, I am gonna snapshot this, whatever. You're not human, are you? Ellipses. Oh, look at her face now. Yes, she really isn't. Yeah, no surprise. It's so rare to meet a sapient being that isn't human in this city. I know, right? You must get a ton of cash out of this. And you'll find your book in this place. Alright, come on Oliver, let's go meta. But before that, let's go look at these people. You're fatal to blunt? Okay, let's change our setup to be more accommodating to this. I feel safe thanks to my friends fighting by my side. Let's start slowly, no point getting nervous. Alright, slowly you say. What are we up against? 1 in 4, and you recover 1 HP? Let's use commandeering on you're not even gonna use moves right now, so... Okay! I just noticed that. Look at this. You're fatal to pure stagger, which we'll use that. I think that's being used? Is that being used? Yeah, I guess it's being used. Murder! Stagger immediately, and you're still alive. Because of course you are! Fire attack? I'm sorry, what is that? Why? No, skitter away. Use that instead. Oh, Oh, okay. Never mind. I'll just do something called, oh yeah, I can do that. You go there. You will do gut harvest. No, you can't do gut harvesting. Rat's Guide to Survival? Nah. Who am I kidding? Get her away. High chance to dodge that, right? And then it'll do blunt attack. It's fine. You staggered. Did I get to be big help to everyone with this? Yes, Oliver, you did, because you murdered someone. Good job, Oliver. I say, patting Oliver's head. These hands are waiting for someone to hold them. Would you grant their wish? Blow it up. And then you will focus strike. Or Oliver just solos. We should sort the books first, but aren't you guys curious about what these books say? Yeah, we'll get to that later, Oliver. We still got more battles. There's a second act. Fail to blunt, fail to pierce. Fatal, okay. Health, damage fatal to blunt, stagger fatal to, okay. Got some, no, I do not want to do that. What? Every time I want to click on here, I think I should right click, but no. That gives me the prompt to quit the level, which is something that I don't want to do. And I also realized I can change my skills mid-level. I can change to Malchus though, who has slash attacks, which don't really do much. What about Basil? What do you have? Yeah, we'll stick to Maury and Oliver. Naoki, clear. You dodged. That works. And with the power invested in me with you and your 4 health, I hereby declare your life forfeit. Now give me your book. Or turn into a book, rather. Thank you. And that's the Hook office. Holy, that's a lot of books. Great work as always. I could learn more about the offices thanks to these guests. I don't get too bothered by what they said about you, alright? Are you trying to console me? Maybe not. I don't care if you're actually human or not, you see? That's refreshing to hear. It's been quite a while since I heard such words of comfort from even one person too. Well, we're in the age of humanity after all. Age of humanity? What does that mean exactly? Don't stare me too hard now. I don't know all the details either. At some point, intelligent and sapient beings that weren't human were actually driven out of the city to the outskirts. I'm not too sure why it took place, but the Artificial Intelligence Ethics Amendment was introduced as part of the movement. It was already possible to create machines capable of feeling emotions and started actually. Those that are pretty much human, in other words. I guess that was the problem. Thanks to the AI Ethics Amendment, no machines could ever be made to resemble humans, including replacement bodies. Though there seems to have been a few exceptions. As they said, I'm no human, I'm a machine, an artificial being. To be precise, I was designed using human as a template. Only a fraction of her brain was used in my creation. So it's not even a human brain resting on a robotic body. Not at all. I'm purely a machine. What about that fraction of human brain you mentioned? It was only an electronic copy of the map of her brain. My body is entirely composed of mechanical components. I had a feeling. And it looks like you've been living under a rock your whole life, seeing how you're oblivious to the workings of the world. You gotta be extra careful then, especially if you're planning to leave here someday. You're the same an android with emotions and desires. This is most likely a complete violation of the AI Ethics Amendment. The head's scarily good at spotting anomalies like you. Alright, in case you don't know, the head is basically a bunch of shady creeps that rule over the entire city. Though we probably won't ever get to face them. Anyways, this whole library is a huge risk in the first place. The librarians over here also seem that they're humans, but not really human at the same time. Just as you say, I was designed to feel emotion, and I spent what felt like an eternity on a stage repeatedly performing a play that never seemed to end. And when I thought it was finally over, turns out it never really ended. I gotta say, whoever created you must have really been something else too. I don't know what motivated them, but breaking the rules designated by the head itself takes more than just guts. No one can escape the head's enforcement. They'd all eventually die, but the library will be safe. It has to be safe. It's like a birdcage. No one's free to enter, no one's free to leave. Again, that dreamy speech you despise so much. What do you even mean by that? I will leave this place one day, take revenge on all things that made me into what I am, and earn true freedom. I don't care too much either way. That's that, and this is this. Okay. I was about to talk about this whole head thing and the whole bit that Angela's trying to escape the library one day and all that, but apparently there's more dialogue you need to read up on. Yay! Let's see, this guy is Yisod from Floor 2, patron librarian of technological sciences. I'm sorry, do we have ourselves a new librarian?
안녕, 난
Hey there! Name's Roland, Angela's servant.
기술과
I am
계층을
Yisod, the
담당하게
patron librarian of Floor 2 technological sciences.
엔젤라와는
It just
다른
means the
차가운
cold
시선이
crazy
느껴지는
serum
건
something feels
착각이잖아.
kind of different for Angela, I gotta say. I see the scene and the first thing that came to my head is, now kiss. God damn it. Why was that the first thought in my head? What
뭐야?
now?
설마
Don't tell me. Are you one of
너도
those
듣기
types that
싫은 말
resort to
들으면
violence when
폭력으로
someone
해결하는
talks
타입이야?
crap? Oh no! You just noticed your tie is
넥타이가 풀어졌군요.
loose. Oh, thanks.
고마워.
Guess you're a nice fella after all.
상냥한 친구였구만.
엔젤라를
Tell
순순히
me,
도와주는
why do you
이유가
comply with Angela's
무엇입니까?
orders so meekly?
나야
Well,
뭐
mostly
도와주는
because I have no
거
choice
말고는
but to help
선택지가
her.
없으니까 말쿠트도
Now that I think
그렇고.
about it, Malcolm
너도
didn't seem too fond of
엔젤라가 마음에
Angela
들지
either.
않는 거야?
Is that a trend to dislike her or something?
당연하지
It's obvious
않습니까?
that we wouldn't approve of her.
엔젤라,
Angela, she's utterly
우리의
crushed
소원을
our hopes at the very last
마지막에 못
moment.
복잡한
Sounds
이야기인 거.
complicated.
그럼 넌
Why
왜
are you
서서로
working
일하고
for her as
있는
a
거야?
librarian then?
그런
It's part of the
거래였습니다.
deal. A
거래라고.
deal, huh? I
도서관에 층이
guess
잠겨
that
있고
deal is also why
사서들이
most of the floors in the
잠들었다고
library are
하는
locked off in the
것도
libraries.
거래라는 것과
The
관련이
librarians
있고.
there are asleep.
복잡한 이야기는
Ellipses.
질색인데.
Boy, am I not a fan of convoluted
그것도
stories, especially if it
감정적인
involves
문제라면.
sentimental stuff.
어쨌든 너나
Anyways,
나나
both you and I
엔젤라를
are
도와야 하는
obliged to
거잖아.
help Angela now, aren't we?
그렇습니다.
That is true.
그럼
Let's give it our best shot then.
자,
Put her there.
뭡니까?
What is the meaning of this?
악수 몰라?
Handshake. Never tried
잘해보자는
it
의미의
before?
악수.
You know, the I look forward to working with you kind? Ellipses.
이왕 이렇게
Come
된
on,
거
line up a little.
인상
If we can't avoid it, we
잘해보자고.
might as well enjoy it.
말쿠트처럼
I'm supposed to get your
너에게도 책을
books
전달해주면
like
되는
I
거지?
do with Malkuth, right?
그렇습니다.
Indeed, my role is to collect and sort books
저는
about
그중에서도
technological sciences and
도시의
cities
기술과학에
specifically.
대한 당신이 할
Since it's
일과
become
제가
clear that we
아니란
are both well aware of our
이쯤에서
occupations,
돌아가
kindly
주시죠.
take your leave now.
예,
Fine,
예.
I was about to
안 그래도-
anyway. We got ourselves a new patron librarian. Urban myth? What? Urban myth. Is this supposed to be like chapter 2 of this game? Yeah, I don't know. They do not have the time to think about the terror at the end of the song before the setting of the sun.
뒤틀림에 대해
Oh
하나
wow,
협회나
it's blurry
지방의
again.
일과에서
Yay, I
내려온
love it when
보고가
there's games like this. Moving on. Any more reports of the distortion from the Han Association or its way section 1?
네,
None, sir.
아직
We're all
상황을
observing the
주시하는
situation for
중은
now.
하지만
They did nominate a
유효한
number of
후보는 몇 개
likely
있습니다.
suspects, however.
도시
So
질병인
far,
꿈의
we have
세탁소와
two urban
어제의
plagues,
약속,
Laundry
그리고 도시
Dreams
전설인
and
통일교단
Yesterday's Promise,
정도입니다.
and one urban legend, the Church of Gears. The investigation hasn't been going too well, hasn't it?
아,
Oh, and the
그리고
library
이번에
a
도시교담으로
recently appointed
지정된
urban myth
도서관이란
is also on the
것도
list of
후보에
possible
있습니다.
sources.
위에서도 잡히는 게
So
없으니
even the higher ups
마구잡이로
are clueless,
늘려대는
aren't they? Seeing as they're throwing out random guesses now.
책 정리하는 것도 꽤
I'm starting to get used to storing out books now.
순순히
Tell
도와주는
me,
이유가 뭐야?
why are you helping me so submissively?
어?
What? I already said you
네가
tell me
안
if I don't
도와주면 날
cooperate.
죽여버린다면서.
I sure do.
게다가
And
혼자
I can't
사는
leave
데서
here by
나갈 수도
myself
없고.
either.
공포에
Though
의해서
you don't
행동하는
appear to be motivated by
사람이라고는
fear,
난
I've seen quite a lot of
많은
people
사람들이
crawl along the
공포에
floor, stricken
사로잡혀
with fear and terror.
바닥을 그런 예전
Judging from
일들을
my past
미루어서
observations, I doubt you're helping me simply
단지
because you're
죽음이
afraid of
두려워서
dying.
무슨 일을
How you
해오는
were
거야?
doing in the past?
솔직히
To be honest,
말하자면
I have a
나도
few things I
이곳에서
want to know
알아가고
about this place
싶은 게
too.
무엇을?
Such as?
넌 이
You said you
도시의
want to get
책을
the one
모아간과
perfect book to
동시에
gather books around the city,
단
right?
하나 그렇다면
I figured I
나도
could run into
그
some fun
과정에서
experiences
재밌는
by
것들을
joining you on
경험해볼
that
수
journey.
있어. 어차피
I
지금
don't have a whole lot to do
마땅히
out there
할 일도
anyway.
없어.
I'd go back to being a
밑바닥
washed up
해결사
victor
인생의
stuck in the
반복이지.
bottom of the barrel again.
그리고
And
무엇보다
there's one other thing I've been meaning to figure
나도
out more than
알아내고
anything
싶은
else.
것이 하나 있어. 이곳에서
I'm
너의
hoping I
일을
can maybe
돕다
find an
보면
answer here
알게
one
될
day
수
if I
있지
stick
않을까.
around and help you out. We have a
이해관계가
we have a
일치했다는 거.
coincidence of interest. I see.
그래,
Well,
내가 널
sure.
이용하는 만큼
Especially I exploit
너도 날
you. You're
이용할 수
free to
있지.
make use of me.
하지만
Try to be
조심해.
careful about it though. A
어설프게
careless attempt could
이용했다가는
seriously get you
정말
killed.
무슨 말을
Jeez,
그렇게
you're being way too
탁월하게
vicious
하냐?
with words.
전에
Just
무슨 일이
what
있었길래
made you so sharp?
캐묻지 않는 게
You
좋을
better not
거야.
pry into my past any
이번에는
further. I really
팔다리를
feel like
천천히
slowly
녹여줄
melting
수
your
있으니.
limbs this time.
말을 못하겠네.
Jeez.
저 궁금한
I
게
have a question,
있습니다.
ma'am.
질문
Take
받습니까?
questions, ma'am.
뭔데?
What is this? Make sure it's
가려서 못
appropriate question.
들게.
I did warn you already.
경-
이곳의
What's
사서들은
up with
대체
the
뭐야?
librarians here? They don't really
인간은
feel
아닌
like
것 같고.
real humans.
그렇다고
But they don't
기계나
seem to be
인조
machines or artificial
생명체도
creatures either.
아닌 것 같은걸?
예전 이
Entities
시설에서
called abnormalities and
이용만
employees, both of which were
환상체라는
thoroughly exploited by the facility and once stood upon where we are.
나와 다를
They're
바
just
없는
like me in the
존재들이야.
sense.
인간으로부터
Originated from humans,
비롯된
get
채
advantage of, and abandoned
한껏
once thrown
이용당할
out of use.
지금도
I know what you're
이용당하고
doing with
있는
them now.
것
Still
같은데.
looks like exploitation.
망가져버렸어.
They were broken. They couldn't even sustain a stable
금방이라도
form.
사라질
They're
것 같이
so fragile.
약해진
They could
존재를.
fade away at any moment.
인간의
They're
몸과
barely kept
책으로
together as I
묶어두고
bound
있을
them to the
뿐이지.
physical body and the book.
내가 할 수 있는
All I can do
건
for them now
나와
is find
사설을
the one book
자유롭게
that will free
책을
me
찾는 것뿐이야.
and the librarian.
사서들을
Going to
밖에
release the
풀어둘 것.
librarians?
그러지
That's the only
않고서야
way for any of us to
나뿐만
leave, you
아니라
know?
너의
I
몸을
use the same
복구하는
kind
데
of power to
있어서
reconstruct your
같은
body.
힘을 사용했으니
Huh.
이것
Let's
하나만
remember this.
기억해. 손님들이
As we collect
펼치는
numerous books from our
수많은
guests,
책을
we will
모으다
eventually
보면
reach the one absolute book that contains
모든 게-
everything. Okay, so, facility that once stood here. Are you talking about Lobotomy Corporation? Probably talking about Lobotomy Corporation. Okay, what do we have to do for you? Obtain the book of this and that to upgrade you. What about you? Obtain the book of that to upgrade. Unlock all the lower floors and rise to the rank of an urban legend to upgrade. Okay, I think we can do that. You can now send general invitations. What? General invitations are sent to unimportant guests who won't lead the plot. However, they can be resources to help grow the library. Ah.
이것도 아니고 저것도 아니야.
Wait a
이거다
sec.
싶은
Wait
게
a sec.
없어.
I recognize that pie from anywhere. Wait a sec. Oh my god, is this the crazy knife-wielding lunatic Ryoshu thing? Chef de cuisine. This has to be the origin of that knife woman. Oh my god. All right. Okay then. Sure. We're up against crazy knife-wielding lunatic. I can cook anything. Does that mean I have to move I can cook anything from you? Anyways, let's get to the story. Nope, not this. I won't do either. Can't seem to find the one that strikes me with inspiration.
아이 피에르.
Hey there,
이번에는
Pierre.
싱싱한
Brought you some
녀석들로
fresh ones this
가져와봤어.
time.
상처가
They got
좀
bruised a
심하긴
bit too
해도
hard, but
아직
they're still
살아있긴 해.
breathing.
뭐야?
What? Is it developing a new
신메뉴
dish?
개발-
어서 오지.
Welcome, Jack!
요즘에는
Dishes are
메뉴도
one thing, but
메뉴인데
we're running
재료가
way
부족해.
too short on ingredients these days.
그래도 제
Luckily, I have my
덕분에
reliable
간장은
friend
걱정
Jack here, so I
없겠지만
won't
말이야.
have to worry about that for a while.
어쩐 일이야?
What happened?
브레멘
The musicians of
음악회에서
Bremen
더
say
이상
they're no
재료를
longer
안
selling ingredients to
팔아주겠대.
us.
그 괴짜들은 워낙에
Freakful.
변덕이
We're always
심하니까
unpredictable.
그럼
What about
꿀꿀이네
Lil
해선 뭐래?
Piggies then?
거기도
Same deal. Stop
마찬가지야.
trading with us.
결국
We'll have to do
예전처럼
this the
너랑 내가 직접
old-fashioned way, you and I
구해야겠어.
together.
아쉽지만
Love to,
늘
but we
구하러
can't
가던
go
곳은
to our usual
막혔잖아.
spot
그
anymore.
뭐냐?
The Sway Association
슈바이
is safeguarding that
협회가
area now.
새로운 유통
We should
경로를
pioneer new supply
뚫어봐야지.
chains.
이왕 하는
While
김에
we're at it, I
새로운
want to be
재료들도
more experimental
적극적으로
with new
써보려.
ingredients. I've been
지금까지는 너무
using
말랑한
only
녀석들만
young ones for
써왔으니까.
far too long.
슬프다.
That's unfortunate. I'll miss the
피에르가
pasty
해주던
hand pies
찰떡
that you make.
손맛.
We'll
아쉬워도
have to
어쩔
deal
수
with it
없어.
unfortunately as
질
is,
좋은
since
고기를
we've
주던
lost several
거래처들이
vendors
등을
that used to
돌렸으니
provide quality
아무리
meat for
좋은
us.
메뉴를 만들어도
Sticking to
미식가들에게
conventional.
전수하기엔
Can you
재료에서
stop
경쟁력이
moving?
떨어져.
Sticking to conventional dishes won't cut it. Gourmet will surely notice the drop in the quality of our ingredients.
피에르는
We're aiming to become one of the
할인의
8
셰프가
chefs, right,
목표였지.
Pierre?
맞아.
That's right.
할인의
8 chefs are the
셰프야말로
brightest of the stars of the city
빛나는
that
도시의
shine
별이지.
over us. They
모두에게
never
늘
fail to
아찔하고
present us with stunning
자극적인 맛을
sensational
선물하자.
새로운
flavors.
재료랑
What kind of new ingredients are you looking for?
고기가
Aged ones
흐물거리긴
should be easy
해도
to get, though their
나이가
meat
있는
tend to be
재료들이 구하긴
squishy.
쉬울 텐데.
Yeesh,
뭐가
my
갈리-
throat's
난
dry
그런
from
적당히
all this
타협하는
speaking.
어쭙지
I'm not looking for a
않은
compromise. I
시간들만은
want to
다른
taste
맛을
that
추구할 거야.
differentiates us from other restaurants.
도서관이라고
Ever heard of the
들어봤어?
library? I heard
그곳에
monsters
인간이
live
아닌
there.
곳도 아직은
It may
도시
still be an
계단일
urban
뿐이지만
myth, but
외곽이
monster
아닌
meat
곳에야
is
괴물고기를
usually hard to
얻기
get unless you
힘들잖아.
travel all the way to the outskirts. Oh, now
그건
that's
좀
promising,
그렇지?
isn't it?
안
I got an
그래도
invitation
도서관은
from that
초대장이라는
library
것을
some
받은
time
적이
ago.
있거든.
See?
미식가 녀석들에게
I'll surprise the gourmets with a dish
자극적이고
that's so stimulating and novel, it can even rival the 8 chefs themselves.
그러니까 잭,
So Jack,
너는 나만
you
믿고
can just
따라오면
count on me
된다고.
and follow my lead, understand?
그럼
What are we gonna
오늘
do with the
가져온
ingredient I brought today
재료들은
then?
어떡할까?
그
Oh, just put
녀석들은
it in
미리
the
잼으로
jam.
막 산채로
We're
담글
buying them alive,
거니까
so put them in just
마취제랑
a
억제기
second.
달아놓고
We're
한
supposed to store
숟개
them in
넣어도
either.
고기잼
Meat jam's
좋지.
nice. I
네가
knew
좋아할
you loved
줄
it. Oh,
전에도
and as I
말했지만
said before, you
머리부터
have to
넣지
put them
말고
legs first,
다리부터
not head
넣어도.
first. Gotta
안
keep them
그러면
alive as long as
마취제나
possible,
억제기를
you know? It's not as flavorful
바로
if they die too
죽어버리면
quickly.
마지막에.
Okay, yeah, these are cannibals. I knew this already. I did read the identity story of Chef Ryoshu, so I know the whole cannibalism stuff. Lumen also told me about the cannibalism stuff. Why is Butcher Vandy fading in? That's a copyrighted song. Cannibalism is a thing in the back streets, it seems.
그런 악취미를
There are
가진
quite a few
미친 변태들이
perverted
꽤 있지.
maniacs who are into that, yeah.
근데
But
아무리
it's kind of a
뒷골목
taboo even
사람이라도
in the back streets. You
인육을
simply can't go
먹는다고
around saying how
당당하게
tasty
말하지
human meat
않아.
is.
오히려 돈
It's
좀 있는
actually the wealthy
녀석들이
folks
사람
consume
고기를
human meat the
찾지.
most.
뭐
However, the back streets of
23구
District
골목에선
23 are
일반적이지.
exceptions.
그곳은
People there
수단과
only care about
방법을
pursuing
가리지 않고
ultimate flavor and will do
궁극의
anything
맛만을
for it,
추구하는 곳이다.
even eating other human beings. Each
뒷골목마다
part of the back
다른
street
점이
seems
있나
to have its
보네.
own set of characteristics.
관할 둥지와
Most
날개가
depends on
정한
the
방침에
separateness of the
따른다고.
wing.
그래봤자
Though most of the back streets are
대부분의
being
뒷골목은
neglected anyway.
인간
Is
고기는
human meat
특별히
particularly
더
delicious for
맛있는 거야?
anything? Heck
몰라.
if I know. Never tried.
먹어본 적도
Never wanna.
없고 저기서
Those
구해오는
guys are kidnapping
재료들은
ordinary
전부
people,
멀쩡한
take them
사람들
right
납치해
after.
미식가들은 그
Gourmets seem to
잔혹함까지
think that
조미료라
such cruelty
생각하며
only adds
먹는
to
것
the
같지만
flavor.
게다가
Even worse,
살아있는
they
채로
believe for people
고통스럽게
alive and
요리될수록
make them suffer as much as
맛있다나 봐.
possible to keep perfecting taste.
인간이 인간에게 먹히는
Humans
꼴이란.
eating humans. What a sight to behold. Snapshot. This
이
is a
냄새는
brand new
새로운 냄새.
smell.
썩 좋아하는
I think I
냄새는
like this
아닌데.
제
Now, Jack,
오히려
there's
이런
unfamiliarity
낯선 곳에서
like
새로운
this
맛이
that
태어나는
brings
거라고.
forth new ideas, you see?
네가
If you say
그렇다면
so.
환영합니다,
Greetings,
손님.
dear guest. Welcome to the
전
library. My
이곳
name's
도서관에
Angela. Yada, 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 yada. I forgot to give you a key page. Let's do that right now. Lei Heng. Yeah, why not? To hell with it. I don't even know who this Lei Heng is. Okay, so you're fatal to blunt, but your stagger is fatal to pierce. And for Jack, we got fatal to pierce. Okay, literally the opposite. Yeah, we can do this. Let's go, Lei Heng, whoever you are. Holy clockworks is background. Oh, and okay. Sure, why not? What are your dice rolls? 1 to 6? And then the guaranteed 4, which recovers 4 HP. That is not the I can cook anything I know. Dodge. That. Attack. Dodge. Dodge. Okay, Lei Heng, you suck. So we're just gonna bring in Oliver to deal with this.
5 minutes later.
Stab. You're dead. Victory. Yeah, Lei Heng, just take the bench. Lei Heng, we can deal with this. Lei Heng sucks. I'm still gonna regret that when I eventually fight Lei Heng in
미친놈들이야.
Limba's company.
저런 녀석들하고는
isn't
상종 안 하는
Lei
게
Heng
좋지.
supposed to appear in like Canto 8, was it? Canto 8. I know that because Maya won't shut the fuck up about Lei Heng. You won't understand, but he talks about Lei Heng so much. I know I did a cut to the chase where he just like where he goes to Unify, he goes, "Hey Unify, we should have you fight Lei Heng," and I'm like, "No, it's a death wish. Don't do that." Like, dude will not shut up about Lei Heng. Anyways, what a bunch of nutcases. It's best not to interact with the likes of them.
그래도
At least they were
너보다
more
예의는
well-mannered than
있다네.
you.
여기서
Well, here's a
어리숙한
word of wisdom
사사님께
for
드리는
still
삶의 지식 하나.
naive Miss Librarian. If
뒷골목에서
you meet a
예의
polite
바른
and
놈을
well-mannered person in the
만나면
back streets, run for your
무조건
life.
튀어라. 정신
Not
나간
all
녀석들이
lunatics are polite,
모두
but
예의
polite
바른 건
people tend to be
아니지만.
lunatics.
그러면
I'm not sure
예의랑은
if that has
상관없는
anything to do
거
with politeness.
자, 여기서
And here's
두
another word of
번째
wisdom.
미친놈들은
Lunatics always
언제나
exist in any given
일정한
group of
비율로
people, so
존재하기
there's no
때문에
point in using any
특정
criteria to
기준으로
divide people
분별하는
into
건
groups to see which is
의미가
more
없다.
insane.
개소리야.
What a load of bullshit. What a load of bull. Wait, immediately? Forsaken murderer? Not yet. Let me. Do you see this? No. We can't live with this. We need someone better than Lei Heng.
싱클레어.
Yeah, that works.
1 minute later.
Release me. Why do I have to be bound? That's blocked by the border. Move the text to the center of the screen, Project Moon. It's not that hard. Let's rethink your moveset, Cromer.
2 minutes later.
Jesus Christ, enough with the hyperventilation. You're scaring the viewers. I think. You're not scaring the viewers. You're scaring me, though. I only have like one earbud on. You were supposed to stagger there! What was that? What was that, Cromer? What the fuck was that? Oh my god! Please, okay, thank goodness you live. It's something I would never say to actual Cromer, but you know. You know. Yeah, no. Yeah, no. Drop it up. Drop down the Forsaken Murderer and give me my upgrades. Why are you at 1 HP? That's literally impossible for you to get, Lamau. Why can't I use these moves? I only have one of them. They'll not beat these 5 and 7s. I'm gonna perish, and I have nothing to attack this guy. Please win. Thank you, Cromer. Forsaken Murderer complete. And now we got one more nugget to deal with. Damn, check out how orderly these books are organized. The compulsion is almost scaring me at this point. Their clothes are still solvently. He straightens Roland's attire once again. I appreciate it, but it feels kind of awkward to be honest. Proper attire of the mind begins with a well-conducted body. Well, I guess I should say thanks. What's your business this time? Nothing unusual. Got some books delivered and some questions to ask. Heard from Malchus that the librarians here used to be humans long ago. Is that true? It is. Are you all seasoned brawlers in past lives then? Like the ringleaders of syndicates? Although my intuition as a fixer is telling me otherwise. Your observation would be correct. None of us live such a violent life. Save for a couple of exceptions, that is. I knew it. How are you so skillful at dealing with guests, though? It's thanks to the books. We gained the powers of the previous guests through their books. Oh, so that's why you guys seem to grow sort of stronger with every book I gave you. In the library, books act as a source of power. Emotions can do the same. Through the books, we can imbue our own bodies with the senses and strength that were engraved in other bodies. Moreover, the library can amplify the emotions of its denizens that acts upon visitors and residents alike. Wow, these books are a lot more impressive than I thought. Heck, they might even be better than the surgeries and tools most workshops have to offer. Information is one thing, but this could be a real moneymaker. In secular terms, God, the particularly fearful survivance of a man who's lived most of his life in poverty. Well, yeah. Anyways, that's all my questions. Thank you for your kind answers. Don't mistake this for kindness. I do not particularly think highly of you. You're nothing more than Angela's little lapdog. Hey, that's rude. You know, I didn't take this job by my choice. I necessarily accept you from guiltness, however. Now, if you're done with your errands, kindly take your leave now. I got business to work on. Little piece of profanity. You are an M-rated game. Just say the F word. Alright, what shall we name you? Because I do not dig with Neville. Aran, Gonzalez, Jacob, Javier, Xavier, however the hell you pronounce that. The fattest chill went down my spine. Oh my fucking god. Fuck it, whatever. We can deal with this. Why not? Sure. Let's open up some old wounds, shall we? All right. I think that'll suffice for Library of Ruina for now. Anyways, thank you all so much for watching this silly little video. If you want to see more like this, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. I will see you in the next one. I don't know if the next one's going to be Block Tales, though, but I do have plans to do Block Tales. Please, just give me more time. Thank you all so much for watching this video. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe if you want to see more. YouTube, if you like the following videos you see on screen, maybe you should check them out. You can join my Discord and maybe donate to me through my Ko-Fi. Links in the description below. As always, remember to keep smiling. I hope you have an awesome day.